This next Kodak Black story is so unbelievable, you probably wouldn't believe it at all if you didn't hear it from your boy FERRO's mouth verbatim, all right? I want to put a man on the screen, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen this man before, he is an attorney by the name of Bradford Cohen. It's important that y'all see this man's face before we go forward in this video because he's in a very important piece to this puzzle. This is, ladies and gentlemen, hip-hop's 2023 version of Johnny Cochran. All right, I want y'all to understand this dude is a miracle worker for rappers. Matter of fact, we're gonna call him a miracle worker. He's beyond miracles. He works miracles for artists. If you can afford this guy, you're in good hands. He finds a way to get most of the people, the clients that he worked with off, no matter how ridiculous and how crazy and how severe the charges are. Keep in mind, Kodak Black calls this man his dad. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not making it up. Kodak calls this man his dad. Okay, so you met Bradford Cohen. Let's put him to the side. Kodak Black recently was in court because of a failed drug test. So for those who don't know, Kodak Black got arrested last year, so he is supposed to periodically do drug tests. He was scheduled to have a drug test on February 3rd. Okay, Kodak refused to do so. So Kodak ended up taking the drug test about 5 days later on February the 8th. The test did come back positive for fentanyl. Okay, that's a violation of Kodak Black's probation that he's currently on. And in theory, he could be locked up over it. So Kodak's attorney, Mr. Bradford Cohen, told y'all that name was gonna come back in this video. In court a few days ago, they argued that the reason why Kodak's urine test came back positive for fentanyl was because the person that took Kodak's urine was a fanned out fan. I've never seen anything like this in my life. The judge actually sided with Kodak and his attorney Bradford Cohen and agreed that the urine is null and void. So that urine was thrown out, which means Kodak's positive test for fentanyl has been thrown out. And this story gets better. As the proceedings were nearing its end, the judge said, you know what, Kodak, we could clear all this up with a hair sample that goes back 90 days. We can tell exactly what's been in or not in your system. And Kodak said no. So he said, no, I'm not doing that either. I'm not taking no more tests. That maybe can tell you all you need to know right there. But hey, Kodak ended up getting sentenced to 30 days in a rehabilitation center. He's actually going to start that. The judge was actually working with Kodak a lot. Even gave Kodak a Jolly Rancher towards the end of this. I'm not lying. I'm not making it up. The judge said Kodak can start his 30-day rehabilitation sentence after this weekend, which is Rolling Loud in Florida. Kodak's going to be on the set. He'll probably be one of the most cheered for acts a part of the festival. But how about that? Kodak Black tested positive for fentanyl, but his attorney, Bradford Cohen, said, hold on now, what if this fan mixed up the urines with somebody else? And the judge actually went for it. And that test has now been thrown out. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I'm telling y'all, Bradford Cohen, he's represented everybody from Drake, Young Boy. I'm telling this dude, this is the man. If you got a problem, if your funds is right, you need to go to Bradford Cohen. This is Johnny Cochran. All right, this is 2023's version of Johnny Cochran. He get black people, specifically rappers, off